My name is Lisa. I live with my parents and my younger sister, Fawn, in a family of 4. I graduated from high school and starting next month, I'll be a college student. With this new chapter, I decided to start living on my own. Today was the day I was moving out of my family home.
Vaughn is just so adorable, isn't she? She really has a certain aura, don't you think?
You're right. She's different from the others in some way. I guess. She stands out, huh?
Oh, come on, Mom, Dad, you're flattering me too much. I'm not even a tiny bit cute.
That's not true at all. Fawn, you're the cutest in the world.
Well, I'm about to leave now.
Fawn really has a humble personality, huh?
Did anyone hear me? Oh well, see you. In the living room, having a lively conversation, are my parents and younger sister, Fawn. The 3 of them have always been like this for as long as I can remember. I got so fed up with it that I chose a college a bit far from home. My parents are so smitten with my sister Fawn. All right. My room looks pretty much like this now. I worked hard at my part-time job and saved up. I'm so glad I was able to get a scholarship. Living alone is so relaxing. I'm looking forward to what's next. My parents didn't help with moving expenses, let alone living expenses or tuition. So, while working part-time, I studied really hard for savings and a scholarship. All that hard work paid off, and I was relishing my free-spirited student life. A few years later.
Maybe using iron for this leg part would be stylish.
But I think it might be better if it matches the tabletop's wood material in terms of ambience.
When you put it that way. All right then, I'll do the deburring.
Great. Thanks. This man is my husband, Noah, and together we run a DIY company that I started. What was once a hobby became recognized when a friend complimented our DIY work, so we began uploading our process to YouTube. Our subscriber count soon exceeded 400,000, and we began receiving numerous requests. Then, on a particular day.
You see, the thing is, we're going to receive Grandma's inheritance. We decided to take it in cash.
Oh, really?
But we were thinking of giving you the house Grandma used to live in. We wanted to check with you before making a decision, so that's why I called.
Really? I can have that house. I'm so happy. My mother, who rarely calls, had spoken about my grandmother's inheritance. My maternal grandmother passed away a little while ago, but the house is over 60 years old, and the land isn't exactly spacious.
Wouldn't taking that old house just be a financial burden? Even just demolishing it costs money, and if you decide to keep it, the maintenance isn't cheap either. It's foolish to pay property tax for such a big piece of junk.
So, I can really have it? And you won't change your mind later?
Why would I? You're probably the only one who'd be happy to have that house.
So, Uncle and the others don't want it either?
Exactly. Even though I'm the eldest, it'd be a nuisance to be told to inherit such a house. Getting cash is great, but inheriting the house? Not so much.
Well, I'd be happier with the house, so it works out. My mother inherited all the monetary assets. In exchange, she foisted the burdensome house onto me. However, being in the DIY business, this was nothing short of fantastic news for me. A few months after inheriting my grandmother's house.
Yes. The renovation is complete.
The exterior paint looks great, and polishing and waxing the floors really brought them back to life.
Even though it's an old construction, it has high ceilings and is well made. It's just perfect.
It took some time, but Noah and I managed to breathe new life into my grandmother's house. We soon moved into the renovated house and uploaded our life in the new home on video. Our subscribers increased even further. While rejoicing at the growth, I got a call from a certain someone. A month later. Hello? Fawn? Why are you calling out of the blue? Need something?
Geez, don't be so cold to your cute little sis. Or should I say, you shouldn't be like that to me, right?
Fawn? Are you drunk?
Absolutely. I'm feeling really good and super tipsy.
That's fine then. If there's nothing else, I'm hanging up.
Hold on, I took the effort to call you.
No one asked you to, right?
Hee hee. I have a quiz for you. Where do you think I am right now?
Huh? How am I supposed to know that?
The answer is, at your house.
What? Our place? What are you talking about? I don't see you.
I'm here. And wow, you have such great taste. When did you get all these fancy wines? If a YouTuber hits it big, they really earn a lot, huh? You're like a true celeb.
Wait, fancy wines? You're not in Grandma's house, are you?
Exactly. That's what I've been saying from the start. These high-end wines are so tasty. I haven't been here long, but I've already polished off 3 bottles by myself.
What the?
The ambience here is great. I can't believe this used to be Grandma's old house.
You're kidding. How did you even get in? You don't have a key.
Oh, about the key. I did a little something.
What? What did you do?
I broke it. It's the only way I could get in.
You don't just go breaking things.
You know, you should make your locks a bit more durable.
Saying so, Fawn kept sipping her wine on the phone, sounding carefree. Irritated by her nonchalant attitude, I decided to share a certain fact with her. Fawn? How's the wine? Tasty?
It's absolutely delicious. Can I come visit again?
If the homeowner says it's okay, why not?
What are you saying? Oh, you mean I should ask Noah since he's the head of the household?
No, that's not it. Noah and I no longer live in that house. We moved once, but we sold it quickly and relocated elsewhere.
Really, sis? Your lying is so bad it's hilarious. You probably thought if you said you weren't living there, I'd panic and rush out, huh? Trying to kick me out? That won't work.
Actually, one of our YouTube viewers really wanted to buy that house from us. They seemed to love it and asked multiple times. Since they promised to cherish it as much as we did, we sold it to them.
Come on, who'd be that generous in these times?
There are people like that. And everything I've said is true, Fawn. This means you're currently inside a stranger's home. Do you get what I'm saying?
Oh, too bad. There's no proof that I broke in. The lock might have already been broken, right? And maybe the owner drank the wine, got drunk, and forgot about it?
You're something else.
But seriously, without evidence, they can't claim damages, right?
What evidence? Stop thinking that way.
Ooh, scary, scary. If you keep getting mad, you'll get wrinkles, sis. Anyway, I'm taking a few bottles of wine from here. Oopsie.
Wait. Was that the sound of something breaking? Seriously, stop it.
My hand slipped and a glass fell. There are plenty, so one missing is no big deal, right?
I couldn't leave Fawn unchecked any longer, especially since she refused to believe me. I quickly contacted the police and the homeowner and, together with Noah, rushed to my grandmother's house. Upon arrival,
Hey! Get off me!
What's going on here?
Why are the police here?
what? Mom and Dad are here too.
Oh man, the house is trashed.
Indeed. I thought Fawn was here by herself. Why are you two here as well?
Vaughn invited us, so we just came to have some wine with her.
But calling the cops on us, why would you do that?
Didn't you hear from Fawn? I clearly explained to her that we sold the house, so it's no longer ours.
Like I said, stop lying to me. Watching your YouTube and selling the house? That's too good to be true.
Lisa's telling the truth. Look, all the furniture has changed, hasn't it? This clearly doesn't match our taste, right?
Maybe you've shifted to a more luxurious style?
I don't really get it, but we didn't know.
I've never been interested in your YouTube stuff, so I don't watch it.
Ugh. What the hell is going on here?
Whoa. Wait. Who are you?
Who are you? I'm Mia.
Oh, I'm Fawn, the younger sister of the woman who used to live here.
I see. I'm the one who bought this house. This mess wouldn't happen to be your doing, would it?
You bought it? So, what my sister said was true.
How many times do I have to explain? Mia, I'm truly sorry for this situation.
We deeply apologize.
Don't apologize. I know it's not your fault, Lisa or Noah.
Upon seeing the homeowner, Mia, Fawn seemed to finally believe my story. However,
It's not like that. All of this happened because of Lise and her husband.
Right. We weren't told anything even though we're family. That's why it came to this.
Excuse me.
So it's all Lisa's.
We had no idea.
You lot. You've certainly made yourselves at home in my precious house, haven't you? Not only did you drink my cherished wine, but you also broke my glasses as a bonus.
But I thought it was my sister's house. If I knew from the start it was yours, I wouldn't have done any of this, okay?
So, you're saying if it was your sister's house, you could do whatever you wanted?
Of course. We're sisters, and Noah is family. Besides, I never felt the need to be careful around my sister. It's always been that way.
Don't talk nonsense.
Ah. Why are you so mad? She's really scary.
You guys are way scarier. You don't feel the need to be considerate toward Lisa? You must be out of your mind.
She's seriously scary.
It's okay, Fawn. People can be scary when they're angry, right? Hey, how dare you speak to our precious Fawn like that?
Yeah, Fawn is sensitive, so don't shout.
Precious and sensitive. More like clueless, with no hint of remorse, always voicing her selfish opinions. You folks seem clueless, but there aren't many people as kind and sincere as Lisa out there. And yet you constantly pamper that woman, Fawn, and neglect Lisa, right? You lot wouldn't recognize Lisa's charm in a million years.
Mia.
You've had it tough, haven't you, Lisa? With a family like this, you must have had your share of hardships. You really did your best. I admire that.
Just having someone understand means the world to me. Those days were indeed very challenging. When selling the house, Mia, Noah, and I had various conversations. However, I hadn't gone into detail about my family. Even so, Mia understood my situation and was supportive. Seeing Mia's reaction, my parents.
Lisa, how could you say such things? Even though you're the older sister, you've never acted like one since you were young.
That's right. You always made excuses about part-time jobs and went out.
Enough is enough. I'm fed up with both of you. I'll sever ties with you as family.
Severing ties is a bit much, isn't it?
Those part-time jobs weren't just an excuse to go out. You never gave me an allowance, and you weren't supportive of my further studies at all. That's why I studied hard and managed to get scholarships. I saved up from my part-time job to pay for moving expenses, deposits for a new place, everything was saved by me.
Lisa,
I even kept the New Year's gift money Grandma gave me without spending it. I held back from buying things I wanted, always thinking of my future. I worked hard. So there's no reason for you to complain about me now.
Why can't you understand? Lisa worked incredibly hard.
So what? Isn't working hard expected?
shut up. You've been so noisy since earlier. You must have that mindset because you don't see anything wrong with your behavior. If you insult Lisa anymore, I won't stand for it, got it?
Oh, come on, I was just joking.
Is that your response?
I didn't do anything wrong, so I'm just confidently speaking my mind.
You've got some nerve. Fine, I'll claim damages from you guys. Brace yourselves.
Upon hearing Mia's words, Fawn and her parents were taken aback. However, since they genuinely upset Mia,
No matter how much you apologize, I'll never forgive you.
So, to confirm the report, these people aren't residents of this house.
No, we sold this house to that lady there. If needed, I can bring the sales contract documents as proof later.
This is undoubtedly my house. And look at the mess they made.
Given that, please take them away immediately.
Understood.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What do you mean take them away? Sis, say something.
we're not family anymore, so I'm not going to defend you. But I am thankful for one thing.
Thankful for what?
Thanks to you constantly messing up my room, I discovered DIY. So, thank you for that.
Ouch. Hold on. Lisa calling the police is a bit much, isn't it? We're family. Please say something.
Exactly. If your family gets into trouble like this, it'll be embarrassing for you too.
There's no way Lisa will be embarrassed. I'll protect her with all my might.
And I'm here too, so don't worry.
Sir, there is evidence that the lock has been broken.
What did you say?
Fawn did that. She said she broke in because she didn't have a key.
I have a security camera out back so we can check.
What? There's a security camera?
Yes, there is. I'm the CEO of TRU, you know.
Surely even you've heard of the major corporation TRU, right?
I had no idea I was in such an important person's house.
Please forgive us.
We were just invited by our daughter.
All three of you are pathetic. Stop making excuses and just go.
We won't be seeing each other ever again. Goodbye. Forever.
And don't come back.
Afterwards, Mia demanded a hefty compensation from Fawn and her parents. Whether it was their keen nose for the finer things, Fawn and her group had consumed the most expensive wines. Furthermore, the glasses they broke were from a luxury brand, and they had also stained the premium carpet and sofa with wine. This too had to be compensated. The inheritance from their grandmother disappeared in an instant, replaced by a massive debt. Since her parents were already retired and Fawn was working part-time jobs, the three of them had to work multiple shifts every day. Their family home was a rental, so they moved to a cheaper apartment. Even after cutting all possible expenses, they were bleeding money. And so, Fawn and her parents ended up leading a miserable life, working non-stop. As for me,
Hey, remember you recommended that great cleaning company? Among them, there was this muscular, handsome guy named Oliver.
Oliver, he's the CEO of that company.
Out of the blue, he was like, ha ha ha, let's exchange line contacts.
Mia, you seem quite pleased about it, don't you?
We've been messaging online daily, and we have a date tomorrow. I think I might really like him.
Wow, that's wonderful.
Oliver sure knows how to make his move.
A while after the incident, spring came for Mia. She showed us their line messages, and they were clearly exchanges between people in love. Noah and I celebrated, confirming they were a couple. This meeting might have been thanks to Fawn's ridiculous actions. If so, had Fawn acted sensibly, she might be living happily now. However, life is what you make of it. Because I tried hard, I met Noah and got to know Mia. This way, wonderful connections continue to grow. I aim to keep striving, never forgetting to work hard, and live a happy life in my own way. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like button, and consider subscribing to my channel for more great content. Just click on the subscribe button below, and don't forget to ring the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when I upload a new video. See you in the next one.